hello fitness buddies, hello to my moms, my sisters, my aunties, my cousins, my friends, all the ladies in my life and outside of my life, all the ones I can see, all the ones I can impact on my various channels, all the ones following me also on TikTok, on Giovanni at Giovanni34. I hope you are all taking care of yourself and all faring well. I hope you are well taking care of this life, and this life is also well taking care of you. I'm greeting you all, and as usual I'm bringing you a combo of fitness and motivational video, and today's fitness video is inspired and me following Growinghannanas. The title of her video is 45-minute full body dumbbell shred strength and cardio. But as usual, I will advise you to go and find out the kind of video you want. I wanted to do some strength and core workout. That is why I decided to go for this video, because I started the 75 hard challenge again after succeeding in doing it only once last year. I'm going back to doing it because I felt disciplined when I was doing it. I felt like I progressed a lot whilst I was doing it, because it's not only a fitness challenge, it's also a motivational challenge. It is a mindset challenge. So yes, I'm going back to it, and I hope I will succeed. This is the first time doing it this year, so I hope my first time is a win, because I've already done it last year, but after that one time I wasn't able to do it again. I tried, but I failed, and then I gave up. But I did it once, so I can do it again. So anyways, that is the fitness video. You go and follow the girl. She has a full range of video you can do, from 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. I've spoken about her before. She's Growinghannanas on YouTube. On most of social media you can find the woman. So please go and follow the girl and do the exercise. Go and keep fit. Go and find the exercise you would like to do with her or somebody else, but as soon and as long as you can do something that is fit for you, something that you feel that you have done something for your body, for your mind, because sport is not only for your physical appearance. Sport is also for your mindset. Sport is also to boost the energy. Sport is for your health in general. So body, mind and soul, sport will do that for you. So yes, that is the fitness side. And the motivational side, as you have seen the title before, make time your friend or time will become your foe. So what do I mean by this title? What am I trying to bring here? I've spoken about time management in various of my videos before, but I've never done a full video only speaking about time management. So that is this is the main purpose of me doing this video today. So make time your friend or time will become your foe. So what is your friend? The making time your friend is you being focused. Making time your friend is you being purposeful with every minute, every hour, every day, every month, and every semester, trimester and year that you are spending in this life with a goal and with a purpose. So you being purposeful, you being focused is you making time your friend. When you have something to do in that time, when you have a certain kind of control over yourself, not over the time but over yourself during the time, you are going to make time your friend. Yeah, so we are being focused and staying focused and remaining focused and being responsible with yourself enough to stay focused and to stick to the plan is going to make time your friend. The second point I want to state out is being able to manage your time. So time management is one of the key also when you want time to become your friend, or when you want to make time your friend. You have to learn how to manage your time, and this starts with a plan, of course. This starts with a goal. So you have a goal, you have an objective, then you make a plan. You make a plan step by steps, hour by hour, time by time. Like you make a timely plan that will not only with your focus, you will also be able to achieve, and you also be able to check out all the things that you have broken down into your plan. So yes, time management starts with a plan. Time management starts with stated or allocated amount of time for each task. Even if you go overboard or you go underboard and you are not able to finish on time, having a plan to fall back on is always the best way to time manage. So the first point is being focused to make time your friend. Second point is being to be able to manage your time. So time management is one of the key as well, and maximize on the time you have whilst you have it. Yes, I want to insist on the fact of whilst you have it, because we cannot control the time, but we can control the way we use our time. The hours will go whether we like it or not. The hours will go whether we are effective, productive, responsible with our time or not. The hours will go, because these are some of the things we do not have any control over. It will just tick in and tick out, and before we know it, time has gone. And if you don't have the time, and if you don't stay focused, well, it will be difficult not only to manage that time, but it will also be difficult for you to maximize on the time you have whilst you have it. Whilst you have it can be by the time you wake up. What are you doing with your time? So the time you go to bed, or by the time you go to work, maybe you have something to do at work, you have some priority. What do you do as soon as you get to that place? What do you do as soon as you get to that event? What do you do as soon as you maybe start reading, when you have time allocated for reading, time allocated for learning, time allocated for self-discovery or self-discipline? What do you do as soon as you reach that time, as soon as you are there? So maximize on the time you have whilst you have it, because life will go on whether we are productive, effective, responsible, successful, or failing. Time is going to go. So maximize on the time you have, and this focus and time management are the keys before even you being able to maximize on the time you have it whilst you have it. And then I would say use every time opportunity you get, or every time opportunity to get ahead with your goals. Time is an opportunity for you to show up. Time is an opportunity for you to show off. Time is an opportunity for you to grow. Time is an opportunity for you to develop. So when you use your time wisely, when you use the time to maximize the time that you have, when you are focused, you should also think about using that time to gain, using that time opportunity to grow towards your goals. So if you do not have objectives, if you do not have goals, if you do not have a plan set or broken down into steps, if you do not have that, then it will be difficult for you to even use time as an opportunity. Some people wake up and they do not know what to do with their time. So time just goes on and goes off and goes out, and they do not have any control over the way they use their time, which is very wasteful, because at the end of the day, these are the same people who will be like, I do not have enough time maybe to do the exercise. I do not have enough time to eat well, to prepare or cook a healthy meal for myself. I do not have enough time even to sleep. Like, these are people who are not able to not only be focused, second of all, to manage their time, third of all, to maximize on the time they have, and third of all, to use them as an opportunity for growth, for health, for business management, for business growth, for even their financial, like to be financially independent and financially wise. I'm sorry for the blah blah blah, but anyway. Be focused. I'll humble. Be focused. Time manage. Maximize on the time you have whilst you have it. Use every time opportunities you get to get ahead towards your plan and towards achieving your goals. And then use time wisely with a purpose. Yes, we might be able to manage the time, but if we do not use the time wisely, we might find ourselves wasting time away. So it's all about not wasting the time that we have, but maximizing on the time that we have. So I wanted to start with the positive side, and the negative side is time becoming your foe. Your foe is your enemy. Your foe is something that is going to impede or stop you from reaching where you want to reach. The foe is something or somebody who is not going to be helpful at all, distracting you from your main objective or get you away further away from your path or the journey that you have in this life. So yes, make time your friend, or time will become your foe. When you think you have enough time is one of the key things. When you think you have enough time and you have control over time, well, let me tell you, we do not have enough time. 24 hours go so fast, and we sleep for a long period of time. Even when you think you only sleep 4 hours, I'm telling you, before you wake up, like before you are completely aware of your surrounding, even do a lot of things and stuff like this, until you are fully aware or fully awake, it will take you a lot of time before you are there, you are in the module. Or even some early birds like me, for example, I might wake up early, but by the time it's like people wake up, okay, but by the time some people are most effective, I'm already going down around the line of the energy. Like, the energy is already going down, because I wake up early, I do most of the things in the morning. So before it's 5, I'm always like, the energy flow is already going down. My speeches are already like, okay, I'm getting tired, and by the time it is 7, 9, I'm like, I can't wait to go to bed. Meanwhile, there are some people, they actually wake up around that time, and because they sleep late and they wake up late, so they are able to maximize on the time that they have, when that time for me is already sleeping mode. So yes, it's all about knowing who you are, how you function, and how you manage the time that you have. But at the end of the day, when you sleep for some hours, you still need some hours to adjust and to do those things. So when you think you have enough time and you have control over time, let me remind you, you do not have any control. We do not have any control over time. Time doesn't have any control over us. It is all about maximizing, and it is all about maximizing the time. So the time will become your foe when you think you have control over it, when you think you have enough of it, when you think you can manage, when you think you can manage time. Because I was talking about you, when I said time management, it was about you managing the activities you have during that time, because managing the time is something else. Okay, let me say, managing yourself during the time is the better point than time management, because time is, you cannot manage the time. you will not, time will go on. When you are managing something, you can decide to stop something, you can decide to go ahead, you can decide to go back, but time, there's nothing like this. You can't do something like that. It is rather you controlling your effectiveness, your productivity, your focus, your managing skills around the time that you have allocated. So yes, time is going to become your foe when you think you have control over it, when you think you have enough of it, when you think and you are spending so much of it, so much of the time doing all of the irrelevant and non-important stuff, and you are spending so much time doing it, meanwhile they are just irrelevant and unimportant things. That is, as I was saying, time become your foe when you think you have enough of it, when you think you have control over it, when you waste it doing all the irrelevant stuff, all the irrelevant extras, when you start pushing things to further dates, to later dates, to later days, to maybe at night, or even next morning, when you push things aside, when you push things for later, the later you have no control over it, even no control over how you will feel when later comes. So when you push things aside, or when you start procrastinating, and I will do that morning, I will do that the next day, I will do that next week, I will do that next month or next year, or blah blah blah. When you push things for further dates, you do not have control over those dates. You do not have control over even the kind of health. You might be able to work towards being what healthy during that time, but you do not even have control over that. So yes, time become your foe when you do not have enough of it, when you think you have enough of it, when you think you can control time, when you spend time doing all the extra irrelevant stuff, and when you start procrastinating and sending things and important things to further dates. So yes, that is how time will become your foe. So yes, make your time your friend, or time will become your enemy. Was my video today, was the purpose of my video today, because time is going. Yesterday I was 12, no, the day before the day before yesterday I was 12, yesterday I was 25, today I'm 37 this year, and I'm like, time has gone so fast. I did not have any control over it. Yes, I planned some things, I succeeded on some and failed in a lot of them, and I'm like, yes, I did not have control over this, but I'm still happy I was able to plan something, so that when I see myself, even with all the failures that I had and all the things I didn't do that I should have done, and even the way I should have done some things that I didn't do, I still feel like there are a lot of boxes I've been able to check, because I had planned. I had planned for my life. I had planned as a young woman. I had planned for my life as a woman. I had planned, but there are some personal things I did not plan, and I thought that I will have enough time to get back on track, which has made me which I've realized, no, you can never manage time, and time will go on, and before you know it, you yourself, you are being changed by time and being changed by circumstances and the conditions you put yourself with choice through and into. So it's all about 2023 is all about setting time, setting goals, and realizing that if you do not have any plan to fall back on, life is going to happen whether you like it or not. But you can decide how life is going to happen. On time or in time, that time you cannot control, but you can definitely control how you manage yourself during that time. That was my video today. I hope I've helped somebody out there starting with me. I hope I was able to motivate somebody out there starting with me. I hope you found it inspiring, and I hope you start looking around and looking at yourself and looking from within and checking how you are managing your time, how you are managing yourself during the hours that you think you have. Meanwhile, those hours are still going. So thank you for watching. Until I see another one, please take care of yourself. Bye.